Endurance Motorsport Series is coming, and it's coming with a complete redefinition of how this genre looks. Endurance Motorsport Series lets up to 4 drivers share a single car remotely, in real time. One's in the cockpit, another one's prepping for the next stint, and the 5th player, they're on the pit wall managing fuel, tyres and strategy like a race engineer. This isn't just team racing, it's surgical precision. If you ever dreamed of racing like Le Mans legends, this game doesn't just simulate it, it lets you live it. Endurance Motorsport Series isn't trying to impress you with noise, it's trying to earn your respect. It's built around quiet intensity of real endurance racing. The kind that doesn't shout, it grinds, where every lap is a test of patience, precision and trust. This is the first sim that treats teamwork as a mechanic, not a side feature. You're not just racing with friends, you're racing as a team. One driver pushes through traffic, another one's waiting for their stint. Someone else is on the pit wall, watching telemetry, calling strategy, managing chaos. It's a system built for shared responsibilities, for racers who want to feel the weight of every decision, for crews who know that victory isn't won in the cockpit alone. This is the ethos: race together, think together, win together. And if you're not ready to trust your team, you're not ready for this game. This isn't a career mode, it's a proving ground. You don't climb a ladder, you build a legacy. Endurance Motorsport Series starts you as a nobody. No team, no sponsors, just a calendar full of brutal endurance events and a reputation system that watches everything. Did you double stint on worn tyres and still hold your place? Did you follow pit strategy or override it for glory? Did you finish clean or leave a teammate in a mess? Every race is a resume, every decision echoes, and when teams come calling, they're not just chasing lap times, they're chasing reliability. Contracts are dynamic. You can be dropped mid-season, promoted mid-race. EMS doesn't reward grind, it rewards trust. And the multiplayer, forget solo queues, EMS multiplayer is built like a race team simulator. You're not just racing with friends, you're building a pit wall. One player drives, one calls strategy, one monitors weather, fuel and tyre wear. And yes, mid-race driver swaps, they're real. The UI isn't just functional, it's tactical. Live telemetry, voice comms, pit overlays, and a weather radar that feeds into the control centre that feels like Le Mans at 3 AM. When the chaos hits, rain, traffic, fatigue, it's not about who's fastest, it's about who adapts, who communicates, and who doesn't crack. EMS doesn't just simulate teamwork, it demands it. And if you want to win, you need more than just pace, you need a crew that thinks like one machine. EMS doesn't just drop you into circuits, it drops you into conditions. Every track is a test, not just pace, but of endurance, adaptability and mental stamina. Spa-Francorchamps, fog at sunrise, rain by lap 12, EMS models elevation shifts, microclimate changes that can turn Eau Rouge into a survival test. Suzuka, precision over aggression, the game punishes impatience through degradation and wind shear in Sector 1. Sebring, bumpy, brutal and unforgiving, EMS doesn't smooth out the ride, it amplifies it, you feel every crack in the concrete. Silverstone, not just fast, strategic, EMS overlays wind direction, cloud cover that affects aero balance mid-stint. You get full 24-hour cycles with temperature drift, humidity, visibility decay. Rain isn't just cosmetic, it's tactical. It affects pit strategy, tyre compound behaviour, and even team communication. You get fog, dust, glare. These aren't just visuals, they're gameplay modifiers. The track rubbering in changes grip lap by lap. Wind direction affects braking zones and fuel consumption. EMS models real-world endurance conditions, heat soak, brake fade, and even driver fatigue. If you're running long stint solo. This isn't just a track list, it's a gauntlet. EMS doesn't ask if you can drive fast, it asks if you can survive the full race, or even at least your stint. In Endurance Motorsport Series, cars aren't just tools, they're identities. You don't drive a class, you inhabit it. GT3 is where most drivers start. Don't mistake it for simple, these machines like the Porsche 911 GT3, the BMW M4 GT3, they're precision instruments wrapped in aggression. They demand rhythm, restraint, and a sixth sense for traffic. You'll feel every weight of every curve, every braking zone, especially when the Ferrari 296 GT3 dives down your inside right at the end of your stint. Then you can step into the LMDH. The tone shifts, the Cadillac V-Series R and the BMW M Hybrid 8. These aren't just fast, they're cerebral. Hybrid development becomes second language. You're not just racing, you're managing systems, syncing with the pit wall and timing engine bursts like a sniper shot. Every lap's a calculation. Then there's the hypercars, the Toyota GR, the Peugeot 9X8. They don't care if you're ready, they'll test you anyway. These beasts are volatile, brutal, barely containable. They're not built for comfort, they're built to break the race wide open. When the track rubberises and your stint stretches past the hour mark, it's only the top setups that will survive. EMS doesn't separate classes, it orchestrates them. GT3, it teaches patience. LMDH, it rewards precision. And Hypercar, that punishes everything. And when they share the same track, it's not just multi-class, it's multi-discipline warfare. So whether you're behind the wheel or behind the scenes, there's a role for you, and every role matters. The rookie, learn the ropes, make mistakes, earn trust. The racer, eyes forward, throttle pinned, chase temps like they're oxygen. The teammate, sinks the rhythm, swaps in clean and keeps the car alive. The strategist, reads the race like a chessboard, fuel, tyres, timing, he's flawless. The weatherman, he tracks the clouds, pulls the rain and saves the slicks. And the veteran, he knows the pain, knows the grind, knows the glory. He leads without shouting. Find your role, build your crew, race like it matters. And if you enjoy this Motorsport Series as you asking questions already, well, drop them in the comments. Tell me what you're looking forward to in the world of sim racing. If I'm building a team, what role do you want?